What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. It's time to talk about the plumber right now because a certain celebration is coming up soon. That's right, everybody. This year is going to be Mario's 40th year anniversary. I started 2020. I guess I did started 2025 with this, and then Nintendo revealed Donkey Kong, so I haven't been talking about the plumber lately, and I guess I have to talk about it eventually because it's Mario, and I love Mario games, and at least I can talk about 3D Mario now without someone mentioning about Donkey Kong's hiatus now, so that's good. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about possible Mario 40th anniversary celebrations, whatever we can get, and it's going to be interesting to talk about, because it's definitely a weird case where we all thought the 3D Mario game was a for sure lock for this year, for, like, the new console, like, a good holiday title, basically, but Nintendo revealed Donkey Kong instead. A soul for a soul. I'm joking, honestly, but I do think that I don't think Donkey Kong is the reason we're not gonna wait fucking 8 years for 3D Mario because of Donkey Kong. So I doubt that's gonna happen. Like, it would be dumb as hell if that would happen. But yeah, I do think a 3D Mario game is the bare minimum coming up next year, in my opinion. So I do think we'll see a hopefully new 3D Mario next year. I don't know if it's gonna be teased, assuming the time is recording, and I do think it's a possibility that we're gonna see 3D Mario at least next year. If it doesn't happen next year, you have all the right to complain, honestly. Not by much, though, because I waited 11 years for Donkey Kong. It's Mario. Mario's on the everywhere. Mario's gonna get a game no matter what. Some franchises are waiting longer, so yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. I don't really want to put in an argument of franchises here, so let's not do that. But yeah, a 3D Mario game for next year. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a limb of my safest prediction right here. And I know it's not the most exciting thing ever, but I'm just gonna say it. Mario Galaxy 2 ports. I know. Not the most interesting thing ever, and would probably not as exciting. Sure, maybe unless they do something like a 3D All-Stars Switch 2 edition, they put Galaxy 2 on there. That would be kind of the most Nintendo thing you could do, really, but I don't know. I think they gotta re-release Galaxy 2 at some point. I know we all make jokes of it not being in existence or whatever, but I feel like if they're gonna keep re-releasing older Mario games, this is like one of the few popular ones to really re-release, honestly, so I do think a Galaxy 2 port could happen. I hope it does have, like, another mode or something. A pipe dream scenario if Rosalina would get, a major role or something, but I don't think that's gonna happen, really. I mean, Nintendo did the impossible with Donkey Kong Bonanza most times, so you never know what this company can do, honestly. So, yeah, but I don't know. I honestly wouldn't mind, like, I know $60 Galaxy 2 port. If it's $70, oh good lord, there's a reason I haven't thought about prices in any of these videos anymore. So, yeah, but either way, I love Galaxy 2. I prefer Galaxy 1 as basically my favorite 3D Mario game, but it's pretty much my favorite Mario game, but you can't go wrong with Galaxy 2, so I would love to see a re-release personally, so yeah. I hope it does come with effort and maybe a mode, but knowing Nintendo, it's probably just gonna be a simple port as a stopgap, basically, for the next 3D Mario game. So yeah, just to hold something over. So yeah, I mean, hey, they did that with Donkey Kong Country Returns, HD, and we got a Galaxy 2, we got a new 3D Donkey Kong game a few months later. So yeah, it can happen again, honestly. Alright, now I'm going to talk about this possible thing that was deemed fake, but I'll still talk about the possibility. A new Super Mario Bros. Collection. Now, I know some people are sick of new Super Mario Bros. Style, so getting this after getting a fresh new 2D Mario game, aka Super Mario Bros. Wonder, would definitely be a choice from Nintendo, but I mean, I wouldn't be too pissed over it, to be honest. A new Super Mario Bros. Is kind of nostalgic for me, even though I've grown up playing other 2D platformer series more over Mario at this point. I probably wouldn't complain if New Super Mario Bros. Collection happened, honestly. Playing DS again would be pretty cool if they can incorporate that, because it's probably the most original of all of them. While New Super Mario Bros. Wii is probably the most hated one now I'm thinking about it. I honestly have a bit of nostalgia for it, and I wouldn't mind replaying it again just to go back to it. And New Super Mario Bros. 2, to be honest, y'all, I don't really care about New Super Mario Bros. 2. I kind of got bored of the game. Maybe I'll give it another chance if it happened, but I'll bring up this possibility of a New Super Mario Bros. Collection. I don't know if this would happen. I mean, it would be interesting, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, honestly. So yeah, but that's another possibility I'll throw out there. If they do some sort of collection, this is probably the most likely one to happen. So yeah. Next up, I'm going to talk about is some Switch 2 editions from other existing Mario games. I feel like there's a monkey paw kind of double-edged sword situation with the whole Switch 2 edition games, because they feel like content. Because you're something like, yeah, these stuff being Switch 2 exclusive is definitely a choice, but it's Nintendo. They're gonna probably do at least one of them, right? So if they do one, maybe Super Mario Bros. Wonder, since it never got content. Like, at least Odyssey had something, even if it wasn't another kingdom. So maybe Mario Wonder will get the Switch 2 edition, honestly. So yeah, we'll see though. Alright, and next up we have is another Mario spin-off game of some kind, which is another, it's not going to be, we already just got Jamboree TV, and of course, Mario Kart World DLC. We're going to get Mario Kart World DLC. I think it's time for some Donkey Kong content now, so I think we're going to get a Donkey Kong Pack DLC, and I've already made a video now talking about, I made a video talking about the possibility of Void Kong and King K. Rool being in Mario Kart World, so go check out that video if you want more detail on that. But hopefully we'll get Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, hopefully, and maybe we'll even get Cranky Kong now that I'm thinking about it. Like, it wouldn't be out of the question, honestly, so yeah. It would be a lot, so I'm not sure if we're getting this now, if we're gonna get all of them, but it would probably satisfy, like, a lot of people, honestly. It would make some easy cross-promotion to get people to play Donkey Kong Bonanza more, honestly, so yeah. Alright, and since we're on the Mario spin-off conversation here, a Mario sports game. The only Mario sports game, the main one I should say, is Mario Baseball that has a return, and I don't know what the chances of this are. I feel like it could work pretty well with if they put more effort into this, hopefully, maybe it will be a decent enough Mario sports game for once, because every Mario sports game on the Switch, well, okay, Aces is alright, I'll admit. It's probably the only one I could see why people wouldn't mind playing that one, but Golf Super Rush was rushed, and Battle League was a joke of a game, so I don't know. And I guess Mario and Sonic Olympic games, like Tokyo 2020 was probably serviceable, I guess. But again, it's a Mario Sonic Olympics game. Like, I feel like no one cared about it, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like a Mario sports game, it's probably inedible at this point, and it's probably gonna suck, honestly, knowing Nintendo, but who knows, honestly. But since they've still been doing this holding back characters in Mario Kart World, I have, like, zero faith in the new Mario sports game, honestly, so yeah. I wouldn't consider Mario Kart World in the same vein as a Mario sports game, because at least that game can have some replayability with, like, you know, the tricking system, but Mario sports games, they need enough content, you know, so yeah. Okay, I pretty much talked, and I guess anything else I would mention, I didn't even talk about this. Mario Bros. Movie 2 info. I think there's a possibility we might get something info about it. We're not going to get a trailer, though. It's probably a little too early for that. They'll probably start talking about it, like, October, November, sort of, since it's coming out in April, unless it gets delayed or something in the time that's recording. So we'll see what happens, but I think there's a possibility we're going to get some Mario Movie 2 info. So we'll keep that in mind, honestly. And anything else with, like, merch and stuff, like Mario, some sort of merch maybe for Mario. Mario's had a theme park recently opened up, so maybe, I don't know, I don't think they'll do that. Maybe some sort of random app or something. Maybe some NSO games would be pretty cool for Mario. I mean, I don't know how much, there's, like, so much you can get, honestly, because it feels like a lot of the more popular ones are already on NSO now, so guess we'll see what happens, honestly. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and throw in Mario and his friends to see if any of them have a chance of getting any sort of game in the future. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So first thing is Luigi. Now, this is an interesting case, honestly, because we got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, remember that game, not too long ago. And maybe there's a decent chance that Luigi's Mansion 4 might be sooner than we expected. Although, I'm not sure when it would release. Like, it feels like something that has a gut. I have this gut feeling Luigi's Mansion 4 might get announced sooner than we think, honestly. Especially, like, they're giving all these Mario characters popularity with merchandise. theme parks in a movie. I feel like Luigi's Mansion 4 is inedible, honestly. And Luigi's Mansion 3 sold over 10 million copies, I believe. So, yeah, it's just inedible we get Luigi's Mansion 4 sometime. Maybe next year at the earliest, we might get an announcement. So, keep Luigi in mind, honestly. So, yeah. Next character I want to talk about, Princess Peach. Yeah, fun fact. I forgot Princess Peach Showtime came out the time of making this video. So, yeah, I mean, it was okay, I guess. I just don't remember much of it minus the ending. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Peach, I don't know. You're gonna take a while to get a new game, but maybe she'll be a series now, so that's neat. Yoshi. Yoshi's in an interesting spot. Yoshi's gonna have a role in the Mario movie too, at least. At least the main green one, hopefully. So, I do think Yoshi has a chance to get a game of his own sometime soon. Crafted World was kind of disappointing, and to be honest, most Yoshi games are kind of mid, if I'm going to be honest, aside from the original and Woolly World, and I kind of have a guilty pleasure for DS, but I don't know. I hope they actually get more with the next Yoshi game. Maybe it's a possibility it'll be a 3D Yoshi game. I mean, if it happened with Donkey Kong after nearly over 20 years, maybe we'll get a 3D Yoshi game. I think it could work pretty well, honestly. We're actually getting a lot more people interested in a Yoshi game, honestly. So, yeah. I think a 3D Yoshi game is inevitable, honestly. So, yeah. Who will be making the Yoshi game since Goodfield just released Peach Showtime and I guess... Oh, I'm sorry, Buckaroo. Ironically better than the Peach game. We'll see, honestly. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention Buckaroo. It's a great game. Please play it. What other characters we got? We got Toad. Captain Toad feels like a game that should get an easy sequel, but I don't know. That's probably not going to happen, to be honest. We got Wario. We're probably going to get a Wario game eventually. With the Switch 2 gimmicks, I feel like WarioWare is a good showcase of mouse controls with different micro games. But, man, I love another Wario adventure game, like Wario Land or something. So, yeah, but... I don't know. We're probably just gonna get another WarioWare game, I guess. So, yeah. Donkey Kong, I mean, do I need to mention more? We just got a Donkey Kong game, but we're gonna get, I'm pretty sure we'll get more Donkey Kong content in the future, so there's that. I think that's pretty much it. I also want to throw in Bowser into the mention, because... While Bowser never had a game on his own, I don't know. I feel like Bowser's the type that if any main Mario character should get their own game, Bowser would probably be the next one. From a personal standpoint, I want Rosalina to get her own game, or maybe Waluigi to finally get something deserved, honestly, but I don't know. I just feel like Bowser, I just wanted to mention that. Who knows if Bowser will ever get a game? I know some people are going to mention Bowser's Side Story, which I guess technically could count, but I mean a Bowser game on his own. No Mario and Luigi in sight, basically. So, yeah. It's probably, who knows, honestly, if this will ever happen. They did make a Peach game out of nowhere, so maybe they could do the same for Bowser. So, just wanted to mention that, honestly. Who knows if it's ever going to happen, honestly. So, yeah. Alright, and I think that's everything for real this time, honestly. So, yeah, that's all my predictions for Mario's 40th anniversary. It's a lot to go through, and a lot of these do feel like wish lists, but I did mention some safest predictions for Mario, so there's that at least. So, yeah. Anyway, what are your hopes for Mario's anniversary? Assuming, hopefully, I swear, if I waste time on this video, Nintendo doesn't even do anything interesting at all. That would be the most Nintendo thing ever, honestly. So, yeah. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. What are your hopes for Mario's 40th anniversary? Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks. Show the way to